All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Nick Wright, where you at? Every time the Mavericks get destroyed, I'm gonna bring up Nick Wright's name because this man had the audacity to disrespect the cult, disrespect the state of Arizona and the city of Phoenix, and say that the Mavericks are gonna win this series because Luka Doncic is the best player. That's cute, and he's getting his numbers, and look what is happening, Nicholas. They're getting their ass beat, are they not? Because I've seen 2-for-2 ass beatings, and I think that's what the rest of America is seeing. What am I talking about? I don't know, I'm barely awake. Let's talk about this game, though, because it was interesting. I saw from that first Mikal floater that the Mavericks just can't guard this team. Suns have too many people that can score, unlike the Mavericks, who have one, apparently, unless they're playing against the Jazz, and they have more than that. But the Jazz are dead. There is no Jazz in Utah, and we're in Phoenix now. So, stop bringing up the Jazz. And Jalen Brunson averaged 28 against the Jazz. Who cares? That team was falling apart before our very eyes. I don't want to hear about them ever again until somebody gets traded. And, well, I don't think it's the coach's fault, but they'll probably get a new coach too. Utah is a disgrace to America and basketball, so don't bring them up anymore, all right? And then think the very next play, Mikal got a wide open corner three, and it's like, that came from a Chris Paul wide open three, and he just passed it up to Mikal. So I'm like, oh, okay, they still didn't do anything differently, and the Suns are going to beat that ass. And that's what happened. I mean, at least the Mavericks got the lead for a couple minutes this game. The first game, they didn't have a lead at all. So I would say that that's progress. So good job. Luka scored less points, though, so maybe that's not so great. Honestly, I think he played exactly like he did in the first game. Except in the first game, the Suns gave them like a free 10 points because they won by 20-something. And they're like, all right, we'll just kind of coast and let them do what they want. This time, Chris Paul took over, and you had to put your bench in. So, different situation. And we'll talk about Chris Paul a little later. I mean, obviously, the man was phenomenal. Again, he really took the first game off. Second game, not so much. Actually, speaking of Chris, first the first half was rough for him. I think he was 1 for 5 to start. What he finished with a little different, but first half was rough. He wasn't being super aggressive. Actually, 5 shots for Chris Paul in the first half is actually kind of a lot almost, unfortunately. A lot of bullshit ass calls too. Everybody was in foul trouble. DA was in foul trouble. Cam Johnson, those ones were a little more warranted. But I remember they gave DA an offensive foul, and they actually had the balls to show it. It was the most bullshit call I've ever seen. Like, he's triple teamed in the paint. This man moves his arm, his elbow grazes Bullock, since he wants to have a fucking existential crisis and change his last name like he's a rapper or something. Bullock barely touched him. They call an offensive foul. There was one point where they called 3 offensive fouls in a row on Suns. And I'm like, bro, I get it. I'm a Suns fan. I'm a co-leader. I want to see my team win. But these foul calls, honestly, on both sides, were a joke. It was atrocious. But it is what it is. You still got your ass beat. Oh, one thing I do want to give the Mavs a little bit of credit for. They stopped doing it in the second half. I don't know why, but they were actually playing full court defense. So that was something, a little bit more effort. They saw, I guess I can't say that it worked with the Pelicans, but it was something they did that people talked about consistently. Even though they really, okay, let me just bring up the Pelicans series just one last time. These motherfuckers won one game. Okay, I know it was 6, but they won one game where they had a damn team high from the 3-point line. I think they shot 60% from 3, almost like 58 or some shit. It was ridiculous. which is almost double what they average. And then the second game, the refs completely gave them that game. So I just don't want to hear about Alvarado anymore. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so the Mavs tried something different. That was my point. I just had to get that out because it's like, bro, stop talking about Herb Jones and Alvarado. They're good for them, but there's levels to this, though. So stop. But in the first half, like I was saying, since the Mavericks were double teaming Chris and Devin a couple times too, I noticed Crowder was actually running the point a little bit. Maybe that's what got him going offensively. I don't know. Obviously, his game one of this series was better than anything from that Pelicans series as well. But Jay Crowder looked a lot more comfortable. I don't even know if I could say he was more aggressive offensively. I think he was just better. He was actually making his shots because this dude could not hit shit against the Pelicans. I think it's because he doesn't have to exert as much energy defensively, because guarding Brandon Ingram, I'm sure, is a tough guard. So that would be my guess, but I don't know. And yeah, it was a close game for most of it. Again, I went over the highlights in the members section, hit the little join thing. I'm also gonna put a link because I've had guys ask me about how to join. I guess it's not on the mobile section, so I'll figure it out and I'll put a link in this video. Yeah, it was close until the fourth. I think it was a 3-point game sometime during the fourth quarter, and then Chris Paul, I don't know how he does this every single time. He says he's just watching games, or he says he's just paying attention during the game and taking what they're giving him, and I believe him to an extent, but there must be some sort of potion this man casts, or he takes a special nutrient, a sensu bean or some shit, because this man is a completely different player in the fourth. Chris Paul is the best player in the NBA in the fourth quarter. I don't give a shit what anybody says. You could talk to me about Luka all day. I don't know where he went. He disappeared. Had a great first half, but all that step back three and all that bullshit, it don't work. So sorry, Nick Wright. You cuck. But Chris Paul's performance in the second half was amazing. Devin too, but Chris Paul's the one that took him from a tied game to a 30-point or a 20-something point lead, so he gets the credit. He just attacked Luka every single time down the floor. Hunted this man. He said, come here, try to guard me, but you're fat and you're slow, so you can't. And you're going to get this work, and it brought a tear to my eye. But let's go over the numbers, because we do not crack jokes. We do not show emotion. Analytics is what we're here for. Also, Daryl Morey, how's that working out for you with James Harden being the best offensive player in the history of the league? That is hilarious. You think he still believes that stupid shit? Let's hope not. Mikal Bridges, 5 of 6 from the field. Damn. 1 of 2 from 3. That's 50%. You're welcome. 6 assists for Mikal. Wow. 3 boards. Get more. When you're 5 of 6 from the field, have more than 11 points. You know? You feel me? Have at least 13. Jay Crowder, 4 of 7. Jay Crowder shot 57% from the field. 60% from 3. If that's not a Christmas miracle, I don't know what is. You see what I mean, though? Jay Crowder, 4 of 7, 15 points. 5 of 6, 11 points. What the fuck is that about? I know there were more threes. I don't care. 5 of 6 sounds like a lot more points than 11. Tell me I'm wrong. DA, 3 of 6. Wow. He was in foul trouble for most of the game, so I'm not really tripping. JaVale McGee damn near fouled out as well. Bismack played a lot of minutes. How many did he play? Played 18. That's a lot for him. And I think he did a really good job. JaVale had about his normal with, well, he only had 10. Maybe like a 2 or 3 less than usual, but it looks like Bismack just took about half of DA's minutes. What did he have? 9 points and 3 boards. Get more rebounds, you know? 3 turnovers, too. Well, those were all those fucking bullshit foul calls, so actually I'm not really tripping on that. I mean, look, man, when you blow out the Mavs and DA is trash, well, not trash, but not great, it's a great sign as far as I'm concerned. Devin, 11 of 19, 57.9% from the field. We'll round up and say 58. Why not? Man was 5 of 8 from 3. He went crazy in that fourth. I think he hit like 4 threes in a row. 30 points, 4 assists, 4 boards, 2 turnovers. Great game. Chris Paul will save you for last, and I will remember this time, I promise. Cam Johnson, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Do better. 9 points, 2 assists, 4 fouls. He was terrible defensively. Terrible. Cameron Payne, 2 of 4 from the field. It's a little better. 4 points, 4 assists, 2 boards. He's doing better a little bit. JaVale McGee, 3 of 3. We love that. 6 points, 3 blocks. Okay. 2 boards. Get more of them, though. Landry Shamet, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. He hit a big 3 to end the third. 5 points, 1 steal. Holy shit. When did that happen? And 1 rebound. So, that's something. Ish Wainwright. It's funny. They put him in, I remember, in like 2 random stints. One, I think he got a foul call and it was bullshit. Yeah, it was when he set a screen. And then the next one, he guarded Luka and just got a 3 in his eye. Actually, I think he got 2 threes in his eye. But I think he played well and he hit a 3. I would still like to see some Ish at the small ball 5 minutes. I think it could work, especially if JaVale and DA aren't stepping out on that 3. If you have somebody like Kleba getting hot again, I think Ish could be your guy. He could switch out. He's a pretty decent rebounder, good perimeter defender, spreads the floor, all of that. Just saying, it's an option. Damn, how are you? Play 6 minutes and you're minus 10. 3 points and 1 turnover. Yeah, that was the offensive foul for Ish. Bismack, 4 of 4 from the field. We love to see it. 9 points, 3 boards. No one was really getting rebounds this game. I know the Suns were making everything. What did the Mavericks shoot? 46% from the field. Yeah, get more rebounds though. Torrey Craig played 3 minutes and did absolutely nothing. He had 1 turnover and 1 steal, 1 rebound. Do better. Also, I want to see some more Aaron Holiday minutes. He deserves it. He is a solid ass player. Let's talk about the field goal. 65% from the field, 52% from 3. They say this is the Suns' 8th game in a row in the playoffs shooting above 50%. And that's all the games. I don't know if you're aware, but that's literally all of the games. And that's fucked up that they did Boban like that. How are you going to play everybody on your team except for one guy? You know he notices that's foul, and he deserves better than that because this man goes crazy in those commercials. Let's see how the Mavs shot. Reggie Bullock, 5 of 9. Finney Smith only took 2 shots. Haha, bitch. Dwight Powell, 1 of 2. Jalen Brunson, 3 for 12. But he averaged 28 against Utah. Fucking goofy, bitch. Luka, great game. 13 for 22. 50% from 3 again. 5 of 10. Shot 60% from the field. And was minus 28. Interesting. Maxi Kleber, 3 of 6. Spencer Dinwiddie, 3 of 10. Bertans, 3 of 7. Sterling Brown. Okay, those are the fucking trash minutes. Nobody gives a shit. Let's see what the rebounding was. I'm curious. That does not say 25. Damn, 25 to 34. There we go. Killed them on the glass again. Beat their ass on the glass again. Was not a whole lot of rebounding in this game. Probably because all the damn foul calls. They cut the possessions in half. Yeah, what did they shoot from 3? 42%. Like, that's pretty good. If you're shooting 46% from the field and 42% from 3, you usually win that game. I mean, this time you got your ass beat because the Suns shot 65 and 52%. But, I was told that the Dallas Mavericks are a top defensive team. That's what somebody told me. So, am I seeing that? Absolutely not. Am I laughing at their pain? 110% because I'm petty like that. So, Nick Wright Please continue to teach me about basketball because I need all the information I can get. Luka Doncic is the best player on the court, and Chris Paul is scared because he's not the best point guard, and that's one of the few times that's ever happened to him. Thank you so much for teaching us. You look like a villain in a Muppets movie, but that's just my opinion. So enjoy your life. Appreciate everybody for watching. Go check out the member section if you do so choose to, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Also, get in the Discord because it's going crazy. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. You know what? I'm not even going to lie. I completely forgot, and we came back for it. Chris Paul, 36 minutes, 11 of 16. 1 of 2 from 2. That's 50%. You're welcome. 11, or what am I talking about? 11. 28 points, 8 assists, 6 boards, 1 steal, 3 turnovers. We need you to lower those. Plus 19, highest on the fucking team. Actually, second highest. Devin was plus 21. Damn, Mikal Bridges was plus 31. What am I talking about, Chris? Get better. All right. Appreciate y'all. Peace.